Hi students, I hope you all safe and healthy with your family and friends. This video we are going to learn about 12th Standard Accountancy, Unit 5, Admission of Partner, Illustration Sum number 5. Here, illustration sum number 5, they have given the information through balance sheet. In previous classes, illustration sum number 1 and 2 and the exercise sum number 1 and 2, they have given the information precisely, exactly. Say for example, in illustration sum number 1, they given reserve fund and asked us to pause the journal entry to transfer the reserve fund. And illustration sum number 2, they given the information precisely, exactly, which means accumulated loss is 70,000 rupees on asset side. And what they asked, we are going to pause the journal entry to transfer the accumulated losses on admission. Okay, but here illustration sum number 3, they given the information through balance sheet. So on balance sheet liability side, they have given profit and loss appropriation account, general reserve, workman's compensation fund. If they given the profit and loss on liability side, what is that meaning? If they given the profit and loss on liability side, the firm get profit. Got it? So what is the journal entry if the firm get profit? We are going to pass the journal entry on debit side, profit and loss account, credit side, old partners capital account. Okay. So as per the format, we are going to pass the journal entry. Okay. Apart from that, they have given additional information. David was admitted to partnership on 1/4/2019. 17 passed the journal entry to distribute the accumulated profit and the reserve on admission. Okay. So listen, they have given two dates. Which date we are going to pass the journal entry? 31st March 2017 or 1/4/2017 we are going to pass the journal entry on admission date. Listen carefully, which date we are going to pass the journal entry? On admission date only we are going to pass the journal entry. So on date column, we know the format of the journal entry, that is date particulars, LF, debit and credit rupees. Okay. So on date column, we are going to pass enter admission date, that is 1/4/2019. 17. So 1/4 means April. 1st April 2017 we entered. What is the format if the partners, old partners get profit? Accumulated profits, profit and loss appropriation account, general reserve and compensation fund account, reserve account, fund account, all are debited, and old partners capital or current account is to be credited. So as per the format, we are going to write profit and loss appropriation account on debtor 20,000 rupees, general reserve account debtor 5,000 rupees, and workman's compensation fund account debtor 15,000 rupees we entered. On credit side, what we have to enter? Old partners capital account. Who are the old partners? Ratna Kumar and Arokya Das. So now we are going to transfer this accumulated profit to the old partners to their profit sharing ratio. Who are the old partners? Ratna Kumar and Arokya Das. What is the profit? What they getting? We have to sum up the accumulated profit, that is 20,000 plus 5,000 plus 15,000, we get 40,000 rupees. So we are going to transfer that 40,000 rupees to old partners to their old capital ratio. Okay, old profit sharing ratio. First we are going to transfer Ratna Kumar's capital account. So we have to enter here that sum of the profit, accumulated profit, that is 40,000 rupees into Ratna Kumar's profit sharing is 3. So you are going to enter 3 on numerator. We have to sum up that ratio. That means 3 plus 2, 5. We are going to enter 5 on denominator. Okay, now we have to cancel it. 1 5 is 5, 8 5s are 40, 3 0 is to be added here. So 8,000 rupees. Now we have to multiply 8,000 into 3, you are getting 24,000. So 24,000 we transfer to the Ratna Kumar's capital account. Okay. Then Arokya Das capital account. What is the sum of the profit accumulated profit, that is 40,000 rupees. 40,000 rupees entered. And what is the the profit sharing ratio? 2. We have to enter 2 on numerator. What is the sum of the ratio? 3 plus 5 to 5. We have to enter total ratio on denominator. Now we have to cancel it. 1 5 is 5, 8 5s are 40, 3 0 is to be added here. Now we are going to multiply 2 into 8,000 rupees. You are getting 16,000 rupees. So now we transferred accumulated profit, general reserve and compensation fund, sum of the accumulated profit transferred to the old partner name Arogya Das capital account to his profit sharing ratio. So we transferred old partners capital account. Okay. So what is the narration? Narration is very important. If you not write the narration in the examination, you will lose the mark. Okay. What is the narration? Accumulated profit and the reserves transfer to the old partners to their old profit sharing ratio. Now we are going to calculate exercise sum number 3. Ovia and Kavya are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. They admit Agalya into the partnership. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 is as follows. Balance sheet is given in the question. So they have given the information through balance sheet. Okay. So what we have to do? First we have to check whether the firm get profit or loss. First we are going to check the liability side. Liability side we have profit and losses appropriation account. So the firm get profit. How do you know? If the profit and losses appropriation account is on liability side, it is a profit. If the profit and loss appropriation account is on asset side, the firm get loss. Okay. So the firm get profit. What we have to do? We are going to pass the journal entry to transfer accumulated profit and reserve on admission. So profit and loss, general reserve, workman compensation account, we are going to pass to the journal entry. So if they get profit, what is the journal entry? What is the format? If the firm get profit, profit and loss appropriation account data to old partners capital or current account. Okay. So as per the format, we are going to pass the journal entry. You know the format of the journal entry, that is date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. Okay. So which date we are going to enter on debit side? They have given only 31st March 2019, which means end of the accounting period. So can we write the end of the accounting period in the journal entry? No, we can't write the end of the accounting period. So which date we are going to enter on date column? On admission date. Admission date is not given in the question. So what we have to do? We are going to write next day from the end of the accounting period. What is the next day? 31st March 2019. What is the next day from 31st March 2019? 1st April 2019. What is the next day? 1st April 2019 is the next day. This is the admission date. So you are going to write 1st April 2019 on date column. Are you clear? Then you are going to pass the journal entry as per the format. The firm get profit because it is on liability side. So you are going to pass the journal entry. Profit and loss appropriation account data 40,000 rupees. General reserve account data 8,000 rupees. Workman's compensation account data, compensation fund account data 12,000 rupees we entered. Then what is which account is to be credited? Old partners capital account is to be credited. Who are the old partners? Kavya and Ovia. Ovia and Kavya are the old partners. So now we are going to distribute this accumulated profit to the old partners to their profit sharing ratio. What is their profit sharing ratio? That is 5:3. Okay. So 5 for Ovia and 3 for Kavya. Right. So first we have to sum up the accumulated profit, general reserve and compensation fund. What is that? So 40,000 plus 8,000 plus 12,000 we get 60,000 rupees. So first we are going to transfer that 60,000 rupees to the old partner OVA capital account. Okay, so 60,000 into what is old partner Kavia's profit sharing ratio? 5:3. So 5 is 5 for OVA. We entered it on numerator. Then we have to sum up the 5 plus 3, you will get 8. Okay, so sum up the ratio you are going to enter on denominator. Now we have to cancel it. So 1 8 is 8, 7 8s are 56, remaining 4. It converted into 40. So 8 5s are 40. Okay, this 20 is to be added here. Now we have to multiply 5 into 7,500, right? So 20 is to be added there. 5 5s are 25, remaining 2. 5 7s are 35 plus 2, 37,500. Accumulated profit we transfer to old partner Kavia's capital account. Okay, now we are going to transfer the accumulated profit to Kavia's capital account. So 60,000 we entered the accumulated profit. Sum of the accumulated profit 60,000 rupees. What is the Kavia's capital profit sharing ratio? That is 3. So we have to enter 3 on numerator. What will we enter on denominator? We have to sum up 5 plus 3. Sum up the ratio. 5 plus 3 we get 8. So we have to enter the sum of the ratio, total ratio on denominator. Now we are going to cancel it. Okay. So 1 8 is 8. 7 8s are 56. Remaining 4. It converted into 40. Right. Now 8 5s are 40. This 20 is to be added here. Okay, so 7,500. Now we are going to multiply 7,500 into 3. Right? So 20 is to be added here. 3 5s are 15. Remaining 1. Okay. 7 3s are how much? 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2? 21 plus 1, 22. So 22,500 for Kavia's capital account. Okay. So now we distributed accumulated profits to old partners to their profit sharing ratio. Okay. Now we are going to write the narration. What is the narration? Accumulated profit and the reserve transfer